Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back, guys, to another video. A different type of video, though. We are here for the brand new showcase of universes here on Swurv.oplegends.com, the #1 rated Minecraft server in the world. And ladies and gentlemen, this one is truly going to be special, so buckle in because we have a lot to cover. But before we start on anything, we're giving away a top rank and 5,000 credits, 2 different winners on today's video in celebration of the brand new release here on OpLegends. And if you aren't familiar with this game mode, it only releases like once every 4 months, maybe 3 months, somewhere around there. So that's why this is one of the biggest giveaways of the year. So guys, drop your Minecraft usernames down below, like and subscribe on today's video, and you will be entered. But for those of you who do not understand what universes is, and this is your first time hearing about OpLegends, this is a super fun game mode with 4 different universes themselves. You have the farm universe, the mining universe, the lake universe, and the Arctic universe. And it also just so happens to be inside of gangs, you're allowed 3 other members in your slots. So essentially you have to team up with other people on the server and grind out stars in each universe and then deposit those stars into your gang. The gang with the most stars at the end of the week wins. And what do they win? They win a bunch of credit payouts, which is super good. And trust me guys, the team has been working so hard to bring you the best universes release they possibly can. They've added so many new enchants to each one of the universes with this Omni tool here, and we're going to be going over each one. First, let's start at spawn. So every universe has a rebirth system, and the more you rebirth and rank up, the higher your multi will actually end up being, the multiplier. So since I am in the winter universe, I have that one selected right now. I need to get to rank level 5,000 in order to rebirth, and doing so it's going to give me a permanent 2x multi. Now let's go over here into the farm universe to show you. So as you guys can see, there's a little bar at the bottom that's going to be able to rank up, and it's going to tell me when I have a rank up available. Now we can do a cool command called auto rank up, so this is going to automatically happen for us any single time that we're able to rank up. And as we rank up, we start to get more wheat, allowing us to rank up even quicker and have more crops. But these blocks inside of this farm, these ones right here, are farm stars. Now when we are able to rebirth, we will be able to get a multiplier that's going to give us 2 times these farm stars. So right now it's obviously a 1x, but at rebirth level 1 it'll be a 2x. Pretty cool, pretty fancy. And inside every universe there are companions that can give you more rank currency, aka crops, in the farming universe that'll allow you to rank up faster, in turn making you rebirth faster. So definitely get those sorted out as soon as possible. But yeah, now it's time to go take a look at every single universe. This is the farming universe, and these are the farming universes enchants. As you can see, you have fertilizer, fast regrowth, a bunch of new ones. Also, you have a top tier one called Credit Finder, which allows you to get the pay to win currency for free. OpLegends is one of the most free to play servers in the world, if not the most free to play. The amount of credits that you guys can earn is actually just ridiculous, especially with universes game mode. So a lot of players like to play it to earn credits for other game modes they have later down the road. But let's head on over to the next universe, which is the mining universe. And this universe got revamped last season. The last time this released, I think, was early December, something like that. As you guys can see, it's an open world like a cave, and we have our little dude over here mining away too. And we can actually upgrade this guy, I'm pretty sure. But again, Credit Finder is in every single one of these tools, but you also got other enchants like Mine Combo, the Mine Black Hole, the Mine Flux enchant. So many new enchants have been added to the pickaxe and to the fishing rod and to the diamond shovel, and so many more will be added throughout the updates of universes. They're truly going to make this release special, and you guys need to join. The IP and everything will be down in the description below, but it is just Swurv.oplegends.com, and the port is 19132. Using my custom IP directly supports me, so if you're not already using it, consider switching right now. But next up is the fishing universe, aka the pond, and this is a really cool feature because if we go into F5, we can see if we just hold right click on our fishing rod, we are starting to get fish, and you guys can see my scoreboard counter go up. And actually we are ranking up extremely fast inside of this universe, and every time you fish in a little pond, pond area, it'll actually go black. You can kind of see it down in there compared to the ones over here. You got to kind of wait for those to regenerate. But there are so many ponds to go to. And in every zone, look at this pond right here. This is a special pond. It gives you extra loot. So if you see a little beacon, you'll be able to get some extra rewards. And inside every zone, as you guys can see, you get shards, which you can use to craft some pretty cool armor. So if we do /armor, let's just go to the lake armor, the coconut armor. We need 500 coconuts for the chest plate, 400 for the leggings, and 300 for the boots. These are going to give you more fish XP, or not fish XP, but more fish and more orbs. I forgot to mention, every universe has their own orbs, which you use to upgrade the enchants. So aim assist, we'll just go ahead and max upgrade that. That's going to help us just essentially have the rod find its way into a pond, regardless of where it lands. It's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. But that's just one enchant out of the very many that have been added to the fishing rod this season. So here's a small little preview of all of the enchants that you guys can either pause or wait for, release to go ahead and experience. But here they are. I'm not going to go into an in-depth explanation to what each one of these enchants do because we'd be here forever. Let's move on to the next universe. Now, the final universe is the Arctic universe. Now, one season, I decided to grind the Arctic universe. And let me tell you, this is probably one of the most satisfying universes on OpLegends. There's just something about breaking snow that is just so satisfying. I don't really know. But again, here's a list of all of the enchants that you guys can expect on release. And again, more to come throughout the season and as we release updates. So a lot of content, and you guys can bounce between universes despite having a full team. But I highly recommend you guys get your friends together, build up a little squad of 4 of you guys, and grind for gang top. So if we click here, obviously there's no gangs or anything already registered because this is the test server, but the list of the top gangs will be presented here. And I believe the top 5 get payouts every week, and the payouts are credits. So you guys can grind and earn a bunch of credits and, use those things to buy ranks and stuff. So it's just a really good time. But to finish up at spawn, we have the item shop that you'll be able to buy blocks and stuff for your realm. Every person has a realm which they can store their loot. It's essentially just like an island from like Skyblock and stuff, but you can also make player shops here, do a bunch of cool things to trade amongst other players. So I highly recommend you guys look into that. You have milestones, which you guys can use to earn a lot of free credits. As you guys can see, every time you unlock a new milestone in each different one of the universes, you earn 10 credits, bro. It is actually insane. Like, you guys can walk away playing this season with thousands and thousands of credits just for free, which in turn is, hundreds of dollars. So definitely consider playing if you haven't already. And if you have already played at universes, well, I know I'll see you guys there. But guys, don't forget, the server's releases January 31st at 3 p.m. EST. All the information will be down in the description below. Join the server right now, and don't forget to set your alarms for 3 p.m. EST on Saturday. And with all that being said, I love you all. I'll see you guys on the release. Peace out and goodbye.